buenas, continuamos en Mass Effect 2. Vamos a ver si llegamos a los transbordadores para poder escapar de aquí. Era una cosa, tío. Opciones. Usar, cubrirse y sprintar. Es que lo ponen todo en la misma. Bueno, pues nada, tendré que acostumbrar a la puta barra espaciadora.
They've seen us.
Nice trick. Got it. Tag! Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably. Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Pues no hace suficiente, macho.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Por cierto, los subtítulos ahí arriba tocan mucho los huevos, ¿eh?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
No, porque está mi cámara ahí.
Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
A ver. Me voy a poner un poquito más aquí en medio. Por aquí. No, es que ahí está el chat. Algo más por aquí. Yo qué sé. O me hago más pequeñito. Ahí, me hago más pequeñito, ya está. Ahora, vamos a ver si ahora se ven mejor los subtítulos.
Jacob! Shepard, down here!
Sí, espérate, primero voy a investigar por aquí. Mientras no te salve, no va a pasar nada mal.
Bastards got me in the leg!
Me acuerdo de ti.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Vamos a ver. Me dije. Moderador encima del poder de unidad. Aquí. ¿Este?
Wilson.
Vale.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now.
Hombre, no sé, pero tú me has resucitado, tío.
But whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Ay, no confío en nadie.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
¿Por qué brillan
Right,
mis
Shepard.
cicatrices?
We need to find Miranda. We We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Pero ella intentó ayudarme, puede que sí o puede que no. No podemos ayudarla. A ver. Se han visto en las grabaciones que ella lo está haciendo todo bien.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Mierda.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
De sobrecarga.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Cómo mola eso.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Si yo destruí a Cerberus en la primera parte.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
El hombre usuario.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Mejor que tenga respuesta.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Acción de rebeldía, acción de virtud, un medigel usado y un medigel ganado. Joder, parecían las cartas del Magic. Mueve el cursor y selecciona el segmento del código objetivo. ¿Verdad? No pilla este minijuego, no lo pillo. Tengo que buscar este, ¿no? Oh, vale. Joder, macho, vaya mierda de juego. Muy interestelar. ¿Y ahora por dónde? Ah, por ahí.
Sleep mode ended.
Gotta hurt!
Engaging target.
Aquí no hay nada. Hay munición, perfecto.
Warning, attack proceeds with defensive damage. Secuela. Casualty.
Coño, que tengo el pirateo, este bestia. Yo también. No. Vale. Termina todo en verde. Este. Vale. No. No. Mierda. Vale, sí. Más créditos.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered
Daños
significant
celulares,
severe
iba a
brain
provocar
damage to long-term
profusión al
exposure
vacío,
to
pero si
the
caía
zero
al...
temperatures.
Si caía al planeta.
Extent of the physical trauma. Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will
Condensador.
proceed as planned.
Tierra con tierra. Resistencia con resistencia. Condensador con condensador. C con C. Y epsilon con epsilon. Perfecto. Más créditos. Si manda 134.000 créditos by the face. No sé si serán muchos en este juego, pero en el otro juego daban pa bastante. En el 1.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
¡Joder!
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
No puedes interrogarle.
Should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Muy buena esa, muy buena.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sí, vamos a investigar un poco.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Sí, sí.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
¿Pero por qué? Vale que es un símbolo, pero tan importante.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Pues venga, vamos a ver.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Qué cachonda la cabrona.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
Pues si te lo acaban de decir, es que hay
2 years and
veces...
12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Debía ganar.
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Me costó dejarlo realmente,
I
sí.
left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension, and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Creo que fue Udina, ¿no?
With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council. I recommended Ambassador Udina to lead it.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Councillor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills.
No, pero Miranda se refiere a otras pruebas.
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Miranda quiere ver si todo funciona bien. Sí, sí, sí.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Joder con el códice.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
En la otra sala. ¿Qué es esto? Uy, se puede personalizar. No, no me deja personalizarlo. ¡Hostia, cómo mola esta! A ver. Nah, esta. Este está guapo. Para el... Pues que la armadura Terminus esta mola mucho. Y este que es del Dragon Age Origins, pero vamos, brutal. Me falta una ahí, ¿no? Aumenta el daño de tus poderes un 5%. Coño, esto me da... Esto encima da mejora. A ver qué da esta. Aumenta el daño de los poderes y los escudos en un 10. Aplicar. Y la ropa informal no sé si la he cambiado.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
¿Qué sabe eso?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Sí.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Hombre, puede ser.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Porque yo.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Bueno. Desbloquear 15 entradas. O sea, por cosas. Vale, venga. Venga, un poco más de brío, coño, códice. ¿6 de rebeldía? Tan mal me he portado. Vamos a ver qué da esta. Aumenta la velocidad de correr un 10%, aumenta los escudos un 15%. Aumenta la reserva de arma de munición. Es que esta aumenta los escudos un 15%. ¿Y esta qué? Y con esta podemos hacer algo. Aumenta el daño de los poderes. Ah, no tengo nada más. En esta no tengo nada que cambiar. No, pues nada, nos vamos a quedar con la Terminus. Vamos por allá.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Ay.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
No hay por qué ser enemigos.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Proyecto Azar.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Menos mal que estaba al mando.
I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Un poco estúpida, ¿no?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Muy bien, simpática, no me des tanta información.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Vamos a ver, no hay nada más por aquí. Vamos a hablar con Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
No estoy muy seguro todavía.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Sí.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Joder, como corsario el
I've
tío.
never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this
Me está
colony?
empezando a caer bien el Jacob este.
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Ya está. A ver, ahí no puedo entrar, ¿no? Ah, vale. Todo ha sido por la importación, vale. Vale. Pero yo quiero mi Normandía. ¿Por qué me reconstruyen a mí, no a la
Returning there shortly,
Normandía?
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
La verdad es que sí. A ver si conseguimos encontrar a alguien. Pero mira qué mierda de nave. Es que la comparas con la Normandía, es basura. Es que cualquier cosa en comparación a la Normandía es basura. Joder, es que mola mucho la armadura. Vamos a hacer una pausa y ahora continuamos. Sed buenas, sed felices. Hasta ahora.